Why focusing on yourself changes everything. Hi, everyone, I'm Agi and this is Reach Your Soul. If this video helps you, it may help someone else too. Feel free to give it a like or share, or you can leave me a comment. Today, I want to talk about one of the most searched and misunderstood topics on the twin flame journey, and this is the twin flame surrender. More specifically, why focusing on yourself changes everything. Because whenever people search for terms like how do I let go of my twin flame, or why can't I stop thinking about my twin flame? How do I surrender on the twin flame journey? What happens when I stop chasing my twin flame? What they are really asking is, how do I get my peace back, my freedom? How do I get my energy back? How do I get myself back in my life? And now, when I talk about surrender, I'm not talking about giving up on your twin flame. I'm not talking about pretending the connection doesn't exist. And I'm definitely not talking about forcing yourself to stop loving someone. True twin flame surrender is none of those things. It's simply the decision that you stop making another person the center of your life, as you did before, maybe from childhood, and start becoming the center of your own life again and again, every day. For many divine feminines, this feels terrifying because the mind immediately jumps into fear mode. What does it mean to be in a fear mode? If I stop checking my phone, their social media account, or anything, I will miss something. If I stop focusing on my divine masculine, that he will forget me. If I let go, what if twin flame union never happens? If I stop holding the connection energetically, what if I lose them forever? Then nobody will hold this. And I understand these feelings because I've been there myself too. But over the years, I have discovered something surprising. Most of us are not actually afraid of losing the divine masculine. We are afraid of being with us fully. We should lose, in this case, the role of the analyzer, the watcher, the one who's constantly searching for signs, who's always outside. The role of waiting for the next text, the next step, the synchronicities, and this next energetic shift. But as we focus on them, we don't truly focus on ourselves. As long as we are watching somebody else's life and we don't have our life fully lived, as long we are waiting for their next move and we don't take responsibility for our next move, and that realization can be very uncomfortable, but it can also be incredibly freeing. Because the purpose of this twin flame separation is absolutely not punishment or anything like you run away from something. No, it's about your healing. The purpose of this twin flame surrender is really the healing. The purpose of the journey is not to keep you stuck in longing. It's exactly the opposite, to guide you back to yourself. And many divine feminines ask me, why do I obsess over my twin flame? Why can't I let them go? Why do I think about them all day long? And the answer is usually deeper than the twin flame connection itself. It's about activating these old wounds in us, this rejection, abandonment, fear of being used, fear of being alone, fear of being rejected, not be chosen at all, and fear of not being enough, of course. And when all those wounds are activated, we naturally look outside for relief. We focus on the divine masculine, we focus on external validation, on signs, synchronicities, what the other person is doing. But the healing begins when we start looking inward instead. You can even place your hand, your chest, and listen to this message. Your soul came here to experience your own expansion, your own purpose and gifts, your creativity, your joy, and your mission. And when you begin practicing this kind of true surrender, not to let them go, but to bring your energy back to yourself, something will start to happen. You realize that you have more energy because you are not giving it away anymore for checking and watching and analyzing and wondering and all this kind of imaginations in your head. Suddenly you realize that you feel like meeting other people. You feel like become available again for something, for your dreams, for your healing, for your business, available for your children, for your wishes, for your health, available for creating life genuinely, what excites you. And this is why surrender is not a punishment. And I know it feels very uncomfortable at first, but believe me, you are not losing connection. You are breaking this kind of energetic habit. And habits always resist change. The mind always says, check one more time, just now. Then you let it go. Look one more time. Maybe something changed now. But if you stay present through that discomfort, you wire your brain a little bit differently. You have a different relationship with yourself and you start asking different questions. What do I want today? How can I love myself more today? What lights me to do? What do I want to create today? And those questions change your energy and change everything. Because the twin flame journey is never meant to make you smaller. It is meant to help you become more of yourself, more what you want, more empowered, where you feel aligned, you feel free. And the more you focus on yourself, the more peace you experience, and the more peace you experience, the less you need to chase anything else outside of you. The less you chase, the more you embody genuine surrender. And this is the most powerful shift what can happen on the twin flame journey. Because true twin flame union always begins with this inner union. And inner union is accepting yourself as you are today and choosing yourself as you are today. Thank you for being here, and remember, sometimes the greatest act of love is not holding on tighter. It's turning inward and remembering that you are enough. And when you find this enoughness in yourself, everything begins to change. Trust your intuition, and if you need support, you can find the details in the video description and on the website. See you in the next video. Bye.